Well said. Very impressive. One of my takeaways is yours is the first organization that I have heard of that has made a focus on working with people with autism. I don't have the experience in Europe of autism, but I can tell you in the U.S., autism, Asperger's, the autism spectrum as we call it, is impacting 1 out of 88 new births. And it's becoming an epidemic. And I see some attempts in the U.S. to gain employment for that population, but they're few and they're fragmented. And I think it's wonderful that you have the courage to go into that area, because you're the only organization that I know of that is attacking it. It needs to be dealt with. And these kids need jobs. They need to find their place in society. And the number, the growth of 1 out of 88 is a tremendously impactful number when you think about it. And so I applaud all of your work, but I'm especially impressed with that. Thank you. Okay, any other thoughts before we move on in terms of concrete examples? Okay, we will. Okay, what can be the role played by civil society and organizations such as the FE Network to develop partnerships for employment creation? Partnership is bilateral. How can civil society organizations be the most effective partners for you? What do companies or corporation philanthropies want as a result of the partnerships? So who would like to? Okay, go for it, Mr. Khoury.
I think first, organizations like NGOs, EFE and other NGOs, first have to, the networking. That's the most important part. Because I'm speaking now as a private sector. As a private sector, we have a responsibility to our shareholders. However, it's part of good governance and good corporate social responsibility to work with the societies you work in. And a partnership between the private sector and the civil society has to be, the catalyst has to be NGOs like EFE and other international organizations, where we get from them, number one, best practices. Number two, we get from them the know-how that's not available in the Middle East, like universities or other institutions who are either universities or specialist vocational training centers. For example, I give an example. There's a German and there's a French institutions specialized in vocational training. So whenever we want to start a vocational training center in the Middle East, we have to partner with them because they give us their best practices, they give us their examples. Now, EFE and other organizations help us in the networking, which on our own we cannot do. And today is the best example of that.
Excellent. I'd like to take a moment and point out a couple of partnerships that have been created by your organization, by CCC, in conjunction with EFE that I think have been very dramatic. One is we created a course, what we call a mini MBA, that we taught at Islamic University in Gaza. And there, with your assistance and guidance, we took accountants that had accounting skills, technical skills, but really didn't understand how to solve problems. They knew debits and credits, and they knew basic accounting, but they really did not know how to think and solve problems. So we built this course with your funding, guidance, and inspiration. And with that course, we took youth through 8 business cycles. We took these kids through cycles and threw problems at them, the first time they've ever encountered having to really think and solve problems. And by going through this program, they became solution creators. And I know after the course was finished and we shipped some of these graduates to the Gulf, you and I sat down afterwards and I asked you what the result was and how the various corporations that were hiring these graduates felt, and the result was good. The quality of our graduates stood the test of challenges and were able to perform their job well. That's another example, and I don't want to embarrass you further, but I'm going to talk about one other program that you've partnered with us on that I think is noteworthy. In Palestine, in Ramallah, Hebron, and Nablus, there is a tremendous number of graduates that get degrees in engineering. And it's something that I think every parent in Palestine wants their kid to be an engineer. In the U.S., I think everybody wants their kid to be a doctor. Palestine, it's engineering. But unfortunately, there aren't enough jobs for the engineers. And so with your assistance, we built a course at Colorado State University, taking some of these graduates and teaching them how to manage construction sites. for which there is a need. So we took the skills, we leveraged those skills, and we were able to create new opportunities for kids that were dead-ended. And I think that's another example of the work that we've been doing. I also want to point out a program that Mr. Chaabi was inspirational in. Mr. Chaabi approached us a number of years ago and said that in Morocco, we do not have a powerful enough course in salesmanship. Do you remember that? And we need one. And so based on the need that was perceived in Mr. Chaabi's huge company, we built a course in salesmanship. We built it in Morocco, and then we further refined it at an institution in Massachusetts called Harvard. And we're delivering it in Morocco and now elsewhere. And I think that you're finding it meets the needs. And one of the things I'd like to add is that course, its graduates, 55% of the graduates of the sales course are women. One thing that hasn't been mentioned that needs to be mentioned here and everywhere, I believe, is if you want to be an agent of social change, and I think that's why we're all in this room, a way to make social change is to focus on empowering women. EFE trains both genders, but quite frankly, when possible, we've put an emphasis on training women because we think that the social impact, the future generations will be a greater impact by giving a woman a job. So we do a lot of work in that area. We think that's very important. Any other thoughts and comments before we move on? Okay. The last question is, which programs promoting youth employment has your organization, company, institution developed? What this model should be replicated in other countries? What have you learned through your efforts in support of youth employment? Both what works and what I'd really like to hear, more important than what works, is what didn't work. Lessons learned, failures. Nobody wants to talk about failures, but it's through failures that we all learn, and I'd like to hear about that. And how are you approaching the challenge of moving to scale? There's the challenge. What are the red and green flags that NGOs and companies alike should look for? Panel? I'll leave it to our collective wisdom. Who wants to start on this?
I'll start.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Chaabi.
Okay. One of the programs that I keep hearing myself. That's weird. But one of we have the Milou Chaabi Foundation. Is a foundation started by our founder. It's the oldest in Morocco, since 1968, and it's probably the most funded now since it owns 10% of the Chaabi Group, as of 3 years ago. Or 2 years ago.
What does that mean numerically? It's a pretty large number. I think it's worth talking about.
Yes, it's a large number, but it has a project to do an American university in Morocco, $150 million project.
Thank you.
So they are rich now, yes. But it always worked on providing access to education, and the word access here is very important because we live in areas where some people just basically don't have access to schools because they're very far or because they have to work 3 or 4 or 5 miles. And we've been building housing for students. And now that model, now there is a lot of access to schools, and there are schools everywhere almost in Morocco. So now we moved that model to universities, and we build housing for university students. So basically they're dormitories, and people will show up and get room and board and pay a very small amount, I think $40 a month. And I think that's a powerful tool, and it needs to be scaled up. But I learned with EFE that scaling up is all about the team, and I think the team at EFE is quite impressive, and I am sure that is responsible for 80% of their success. So that's one thing that we're trying to learn and build a team and try to scale that up.
Thank you. Thank you. Please.
Bien, para nosotros, como os comentaba antes, nosotros trabajamos con las organizaciones sociales aportando nuestra consultoría gratuita. Realmente lo que creemos es que nosotros creemos que el capacitar a las organizaciones sociales es una clave importantísima, porque son ellos los que al final pues forman, se ocupan del empleo, o sea, la empresa está para otras cosas, ¿no? Pero nosotros creemos que la capacitación del sector social es muy importante. Ahí, en los 10 años que llevamos trabajando, en el que, pues no sé, para que os hagáis una idea del volumen que hemos desplegado, ¿no?, de actuación del grupo Accenture, pues en estos 10 años, cada año es como tener a 40, 50 consultores de Accenture trabajando gratuitamente para todo el sector social, ¿no? Entonces aquí hemos apoyado, pues desarrollando planes estratégicos de negocio, sistemas de información para que puedan utilizar, mejorando todos sus procesos, en fin, capacitando con todas las herramientas que podemos poner al servicio del sector social que ya utilizan el sector empresarial, ¿no? Entonces yo creo que esa capacitación es importante, ¿no? Y luego, por otro lado, creo que en estos años hemos aprendido, vemos que la gran distancia que hay entre el sector social y las empresas, ¿no? Entonces, en la medida en la que las organizaciones del sector social sean más flexibles, más sepan, digamos, trabajar mejor con la empresa, entender las políticas empresariales, porque estamos muy limitados por nuestras políticas empresariales, ¿no? El poder ser más flexibles a la hora de poner en marcha proyectos que la realidad empresarial va dando como buenos y que hay que abandonar las tradicionales y hay que pasar y saltar, ¿no? Aventurarse en nuevas experiencias. Yo creo que eso es muy, muy importante. También es muy importante que que se facilite la tarea que la empresa quiere hacer. Pues si hay que hacer uniones con otras organizaciones sociales, pues háganse para facilitar toda la cadena, que se termine el end-to-end del proceso, ¿no? Y también, bueno, que la empresa entienda, por otro lado, que en el sector social todo cuesta, o sea, no es fácil sacar recursos ni derivar recursos a los proyectos, ¿no? Entonces también eso, yo creo, el mundo empresarial pues tiene que entender esto, ¿no? Y quizás para nosotros, para escalar, para aumentarlas, llegar a más personas, nosotros nuestra herramienta son las nuevas tecnologías, sin ninguna duda. Entonces, en el tema del empleo, lo que creemos confiamos mucho en la educación virtual, y para eso, pues una de las capacidades con las que estamos dotando a las organizaciones sociales es que sean capaces de formar a personas en una metodología distinta a una formación presencial, sino que podemos entrar en una formación virtual, ¿no? Para eso les proporcionamos, pues, las plataformas de e-learning que necesiten, los servicios, los aplicativos que necesiten para que puedan desarrollar este aspecto, ¿no?